Hey folks, how y'all doing? Welcome back. And oh yeah, folks, we've done some tool reviews before. We're going to do another one. This one is for Bora 400 miter saw workstation. Now I do have a miter saw. You see her sitting right there. And I've, a lot of times if I use that miter saw, I'll either use it down on the garage floor, or I'll take out the sawhorses, put some plywood in between, and put it on there. So I've been kind of looking for, and thinking about this for a while. And this one, it got me kind of excited because if you look at the pictures, there's those 2 feet right there. Apparently those attach to your saw and they stay on the saw, and you can still use it on the floor, but when you want to use it on the sawwork stand, on the miter stand, apparently they clamp right to it. So this was on Amazon. It was like 85 bucks, and it's pretty heavy duty from everything I read about it. So let's open her up and take a look. All right, box is open. Everything's packaged real nice. Let's take a quick look here. This is the what I was talking about, that these actually fit onto the saw. I'm assuming through those slots there. And then you just leave it on there, and it's got some feet on the bottom so you can use it. And then I think this is the clamp part that actually clamps in and holds it onto the miter stand here. Here's some of the rollers that it comes with. So everything looks like it's pretty well made. Let's get the rest of it out of the box. These legs, these are the legs. They look pretty sturdy too. So let's get her out of the box. All right, kind of everything out of the box here. You got some bolts and nuts, some brackets there. There's for the outfeed rollers, which really aren't rollers, they're just round stock. There's the connectors I talked about that goes onto your miter box. Here's the actual assembly itself, and it's, they flip up and lock into place, and it's heavy duty. I like that. So we'll get her all flipped up here and start putting it together. All right, there it is with the extensions on there. And first you're saying, what's with all the girls? Folks, Tom Horseman at YouTube. If you want to take a look at some barbecue stuff. Today we're doing tools, and you can see how long that is. You're asking how long that is. That's 9 feet. This side to that side is 9 feet. And those do slide right back in those channels there. You can see, just loosen that up, slide it back in, adjust the height on this. You go up and down right there. So nicely made. It's tubular steel. It's pretty heavy thickness, as you can kind of see right there. Like I said, let's put the rest of it together. All right, to mount the bracket to the saw, it comes with 4 carriage bolts. And what you do is you put them in loose, and then handle toward the front, and you just kind of go through the slot, slide it, go through the slot, kind of get it centered, and then just tighten these up. Now these other brackets that come with it, that's if you have an irregularly sized hole pattern or something like this. This will make up the difference. So we'll get those finger tight, and then we'll take her over to the miter saw stand. Sorry about that. All right, folks, there it is on the stand itself. Now, in the last part, I think I had the handles toward the front. The directions say to put the handles toward the back of the saw, put them on loose, and then get everything adjusted in here so it's nice and balanced. And it goes on and off relatively easy. I got it on now. To take it off, all you do is lift up on the handles, and you can see she comes right off. To reinstall it, you just kind of pick it up, put the front down first, and then just lift the handles up, and then on she goes. So, and then once it's on there, you can lift up the whole saw with the saw. So the whole stand with the saw, I should say. So works pretty nice. All right, folks, one of the reasons I like this was because of the height. I'm 6'2", and let's just take a look and see what we got from the ground up to our work surface. You see that? We got 41 inches. That's a nice working height there, folks. That's one of the reasons I like it. How heavy duty it's built. I like that, the adjustability. I like the fact that you can take the saw off and still use it and leave the stands on. And I can see a mod already. There's enough room here on these slots here. Take a 3/8 piece of plywood, then I'm gonna slide back into here and maybe go out 2-3 feet and have it so I can have like a little pocket here to store pencils and stuff like that. It'll be a cool little addition to this. So let's fold it down and see how it folds down. All right, you can see my saw is back right where I store it, so it doesn't really affect that if I don't want to use it on the stand, but I don't know why I wouldn't. So now let's try and fold it up and see how easy it folds up. As you can see, there ain't much to fold it up. You just push this in and then leg folds down. Nice and positive locks on those. I like that. Nice and heavy duty. No play, so you know it's gonna last a long time. All right, there it is, all folded down. You got that bar in the middle. You can pick it up. This ain't more than 20 pounds, folks. So really a nicely sturdy made, simple to use. Let's get it all put back together and give you one last final view and my recommendation. All right, folks, is this worth it? I think it is. For 85 bucks, there are a couple things I looked for. Number one was sturdiness. And this thing is really sturdy, nice and heavy duty. You can go up to it and shake it and she don't move much. The fact that those wings go out, you can have 9-foot length in there, so that means 4.5 feet to the center. I like the fact that these that attach to your miter box are nice and heavy duty, and they have rubber feet on the bottom, so you can use the saw without being on the stand, and you can switch back and forth real nice and fast. 41 inches, remember height. That's a big difference for me. I'm 6'2", so I like that. Overall, nice unit. Collapses real easily. Nice and sturdy there on the device there. You can see you just push that in and then it swings up into that hole. Less than 20 pounds. Easy enough to get around. Throw it in the back of your car, back of your truck, and set it up and you're ready to go. So definitely give it a shot. Hope you enjoyed this. Tom Horseman at YouTube. Thumbs up, leave a comment, and as always, thanks for watching. I really do appreciate it.